What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more super sulfuric, I don't know, Factorio episode 215. Got sulfuric acid on the brain. That's what I've been thinking about. And it's not an easy build. It's going to be very complicated. We got about 4 or 5 more factories to create just to get sulfuric acid. To get a perpetual flow of it, or actually, it's not perpetual, but we can turn coal into sulfuric acid. So that's an okay resource to burn for that. I'm fine with it. One of the other ways was crotinium. I'm not doing that. Or quartz. There's no way. That's like an L1 or an L2 ore. I'm not doing it. But coal, we've got 5 warehouses of that stuff. So let's finish this build first. I thought there was something we need to finish here. Well, we just need to slap in the pump jacks, which I don't think we have pump jacks. So let's create a couple of them. I don't make very many of these, so bear with me here. 2 pump jacks. Maybe we can make pump jack 3. Oh, no, we can't. We don't have brass. That's okay. Pump jack 2. Let's do it. So that's going to craft up. We don't have any gears. Huh. Why don't we go over there and grab some gears while we're just sitting around? So I've also looked ahead a little bit at creating robots. I think that's the next thing I want to make after batteries and basically lasers. I want to get robots going. That's going to help us. I want to expand the walls. And to do that, we really do need to get on the logistics network. The problem with the logistics network is going to be that once I set everything up to be able to deliver to me when I need it, those robots are going to come from halfway across the world to backfill me, right? I'm not really sure how that's going to work. They're going to have to come halfway across the world, so we're going to need probably robot 2s or higher or whatever we need. What were we grabbing here? Well, I know we need engines because we need to make locomotives, a lot of them. So we might as well just grab all of them, because we're going to need that many. Which means we're probably going to need a lot of this stuff. We're going to need gears, right? We wanted to refill our own gears here. Which means we're going to need... I have to give them tons of plate. We should go get our own soon. How does this thing... What does this guy need? Oh, he needs steel? Okay, and pipe. That's not too bad. We just got to make sure we have enough steel. We've got plenty. I'm going to give him a few more things of plate. Let's just go get some more plate. That way we don't have to worry about that guy running out. But that's going to help us create the locomotives we need to create all these factories. This is going to expand our base a lot just to get sulfuric acid. But this is pretty normal. We knew this is what... Think before you do that, dude. Let's fix this. And let's drop a bot. I'm sure we already have bots working on it. We don't have any bots here. Alright, well, there will be bots coming over to fix us in a second because we are on the network, and I'm sure there is a bot around somewhere. Let's grab some more of those guys, make sure that he's got everything he needs. He's running out of plastic. Pretty normal. We don't have any bots, so we're going to go down there and get fixed. What did I break? Let's just replace it. And we'll just do this. There we go. I'll get my car fixed when I'm down there. We need iron plate. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's go back. Let's get this thing set up. We'll be getting some more plastic. Plastic and sulfuric acid are pretty much the bottlenecks for batteries and laser turrets and a couple other things that require batteries, accumulators, stuff like that. We're gonna actually start creating some items soon. Pretty much up to this point we've been setting up forges and things like that. We really haven't created that many items. It's been stuff like plastic, things like that, right? Those are all subcomponents. Chipsets, these are things that are, you know, you go grab some because they're subcomponents, but we haven't really started creating any actual items yet. And I was looking at the map, and what I'm going to do is expand this piece over here. We're going to need that bobmonium, or that javolite soon. No, that's bobmonium. But we can get this coal. We have a lot of extra stuff. We can expand this maybe a little bit up this way as well. And because we're going to need to do that, redo the ore sorting area, right? So we're going to need more space up north as well. But this will, I'm going to start creating an area right here where we can start, and you can't see my cursor, I think, because it's turned off. I can't remember how I turn on the cursor. I'll have to do it off camera. You can't see my cursor. Basically, on our west wall here, I'm going to start creating items there. that require chemicals and different things. I'll probably just start setting up item generation there. So that's going to be kind of cool. Our first items in our new base. What was I doing down here? Oh, I just wanted... we got pump jacks. Let's get those guys in. They're going to pump this direction. They need power. Let's get the grid going. Is it this guy? Yeah. Alright, let's extend the grid. See, we can't do that, so... That's really where I want it. Can't do that either. Damn it. Alright, well, I think it's like in here. Why don't we do this? Let's see. How can we do this? Well, I could just do this. And then take out the track. Right, well, that's sideways, though. We don't want that. We can do right here. Take out this stuff. Right? Great. This is what I want right there. Let's give it something to work with. Go do it quick. Quickly, please. Hopefully they don't go in the other network, but if they do, we'll see them. It's fine. And then I'm probably just going to run these little power lines to these guys. Should be plenty. Wow, this guy really just needs... There, we'll do that. They might need some illumination because I want to make sure I don't run into them. I think I can still run the track through there, so that's kind of cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. It doesn't get in the way. Because I hate kind of screwing around and having to work the train track around the wells and stuff. That's kind of a pain, but that's fine, I guess. All right, let's create a couple of tanks, right? We need those tanks so we can do... we need one more pump, which I think pumps are here, right? Remember how hard it was to not be able to create pumps? How many things we couldn't build? All right, so we got that. We got 2 of these tanks. It's pretty much, that's it. Really, we just have to pipe into that. Oh, we need power. Let's do like we usually do, and then lights. Okay, and then we'll pipe this sucker in, and we'll be done. We need more pipe, which we could have grabbed some. We didn't. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Iron pipe? What are we making? Steel pipe? Okay, we make steel pipe? Okay. I can do that. Wow, we're almost out of steel. Well, let's just go get some. Man. That's the one thing. I think that's the one thing we forgot to get. We were getting all this plate, and we forgot to get steel. See, this is where Logibots will help, but I think the L1s are they're gonna just take so long to get to me. I mean, they're going to be good. I want to have them, but it's just our base is so large. I think Logibot 1s just would take forever to get here. But I think I don't craft that often, and so it probably won't be that big of a deal, to be honest. We're going to get like 5 stacks. There we go. But at least it'll keep us from driving all over the base. That's probably good. And as our base expands, which we're about to do, which is kind of cool, we haven't expanded our base in a long, long time. I was actually looking at episode 50, I want to say. You know what? Let's refill this while we're here. Yeah, he's going to need more plastic bars. Let's just go get some. But I think it was like episode 50 or so when I just recreated the base number 2, at least the walls and stuff. That was kind of interesting. I had a real weird itch to play on that episode, to just like start from there, because it was blank. I think it was a blank base. That was really cool. Let's just get a bunch. Go refuel this thing. It was nice to have looked like I was seeing all that space. I just really wanted to use it. I wanted to like start building again, and I thought, I wonder how I would build this base differently now, like compared to then. Well, we don't want to get them all. We might want to keep 100. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're running out of lead plate. Let's give it some lead plate. Take these batteries, I guess. But I just thought that was interesting to think about. Come on, click the box. There we go. This should get us tons of these accumulators. As soon as I can find the batteries, there they are. How many we got so far? 5. Nothing. We have none. Alright, let's go grab lead. A little bit closer. Alright, that's good. Careful, John. Alright, spent a lot of time grabbing stuff around, so I guess the Logibots won't be that bad. And actually, I was watching on that episode 50, I had actually set up that, you know, there's a part of our base that does have a Logibot network. At least it has the ports. The problem is I just don't have the any more. I can't make any more, right? You need a lot of stuff to make those roboports. So I couldn't create the rest of the system. And there's no way I could cover the entire system, you know, entire new base we had. So that's going to be something cool too. We're going to need like a billion roboports. It would be nice to get a robo if L2 or L1 roboports, the next level up, spanned 2 of those roboports. Because now what's going to happen is I can't rip up my whole logistics network, right? It's already set up a certain way, so I'm gonna have to stick with L1 ports until the next level port it like spans 2 ports, right? Then I can rip the middle port out and still have coverage and stuff. That's gonna be in a while, I think. Okay, so we have accumulators. Cool, that's awesome. We also want to get this fixed. Let's just pop it down. I'm sure somebody will fix it. Okay. We want pipe. We didn't pick any pipe up because we're dumb. Let's also make a couple of those because we really just want underground mostly. Let's plumb it in from here. So what we're gonna need to do, you know what? We're probably gonna want to plumb it in from over here. We're probably gonna want to do this like that, and then just go up this direction. Okay, so let's pipe the rest of these guys in. We really should start getting some of that pipe on us because this is stupid. Let's do this guy to here. And then this guy down to here, right? And then this guy, oh, we need more underground. So let's lay this first. So we got that. Let's make a couple more undergrounds. Then let's bring this guy over to here. And then we're going to need another set of undergrounds, I think. At least I have really fast creation. That's pretty cool. My crafting speed's fast. Alright, so I think we can do that. There we go. We're going to have to be really careful in here, though. Okay, now we're pumping gas into this guy. Oh, no, we're not. We will be. Turn the corner. Boom. And now we're filling up this dude right here. So we do want to say only run if this guy has more than, because we want to make sure we leave some gas in there, right? We're going to say 100. Because again, this doesn't matter. It's not a stack. It doesn't really matter. We'll say natural gas, like gas. It's raw gas, I think. Is it raw gas? This raw gas? Yeah, natural gas. Not the same as raw gas. It looks like raw gas. Exact same. That is not the same at all. How do you make raw gas out of natural gas? Let's just look it up. This is such an awesome natural gas. Ingredient in natural gas separation. Oh, we have to make some special thing with this. Didn't know that. Well, here's a cool thing about this. Sulfuric wastewater. Bam! I like this. Yeah, I like this. Here's why it's so awesome, is because we need sulfuric wastewater, right? Alright, okay, so this, when natural gas is greater than 100. Natural. Okay. There we go. Now both those pumps will work. And it's going to keep the natural gas, at least 100 of them in there. So we can see what's in the tanks. We know what kind of base this is, right? So what we're going to do from here, let's pick all this stuff up. We don't need it anymore. Let's just do it right here. We haven't used this for production for anything. I know this is supposed to be for fuel oil and some other things. I think they were supposed to be all for that, but we really need a production area for this. Maybe we can use our landfill and create a new thing over here. because we're running, you know, we're really using up a lot of space right here. We're missing out on a lot. Why don't we fill this in and do our separation right here? Let's do natural gas. Okay, so when we refine our natural gas, we're going to get raw gas, which is going to pipe right over into that other facility you see right there. Condensates, which I don't have a spot for yet, so we'll have to have a spot for that. Man, it'd be nice to just put it right next to it. We might be able to. And then sulfuric wastewater, that's a no-brainer. Sulfuric wastewater will have to be piped out, though. Will have to be trained out. So, what we could do is move this to here. We can make a new one of these. Well, we might be able to. I'm not going to say that before I try it. Can't do it. We can turn it. No, because it'll turn probably right into there. That's unfortunate. Because I really need this space for 2 trains. Well, I only need, well, condensates probably needs a special spot here. Alright, can we fit 2 of these in here? We're not going there, okay. One there and one there. Yeah, I think we can. The next one would go there. And then there. Yeah, we can do right there. I think we can do it. Actually, maybe not. Let's look a little closer. Alright, let's look at this. So, that's actually, let's can we rip these up? No, that's as close as that. That's as good as this one's gonna get. Because if you look at this, I mean, that can do it. Which means probably this guy can do something like that too. Okay, so that's as good as it gets. Which means maybe I can do this. Okay, that one goes there. For the input for natural gas. Then another one right there for condensates. I think I can do this. Let's do it. Let's go get all that landfill we've been saving up. Because we need to process this thing. What's the point of having this natural gas if it's just going to sit there? Here you are. Let's see how many we got. So we have tons of this sturritite now. We're starting to build up. 62,000. Nice. That's awesome. Bobmonium's starting to fill up. And as you can see, we actually had too much duvolite out of that patch. And we've got some extra right here. Because we don't really have a good way to, when the system says I have enough, to stop the trains at the ore stations just yet. But eventually they'll all be connected through the network to say, hey, we've got enough. Don't do anything else. We've got a lot. Let's just get a bunch. More is coming in all the time. That's good because this stuff takes forever to create, first of all. Secondly, it takes a lot, just takes a lot of resources and doesn't cover much space. I need to get my water soon. Alright, let's see how far we get over here. That's a lot of landfill, so this should go pretty far. Yeah, we have 4,000. Well, we know we're going to need all the way down here. We know we're going to need at least to there. So, there we go. Nice, okay. Yeah, there we go. That will get our, well, we're going to need a little more because we're going to have to send, we have to send the sulfuric wastewater away. Can we do one here? Well, there's not, we need 2 right here. We have to change this into a double. I don't think that's a good idea. We got a double right here. Maybe it's time to expand that. Maybe it's time to actually make our line go through here. We have the technology. We have enough landfill to do it. So I guess it would just come down this way and we'd have a line going off that way. We can't use this line because it's single. It's got to be a double. Well, how's it work over here? Actually, watch this. There, now I can walk through here. Cool. So let's go look at where is this. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Where is this other line? Oh, it's pretty far down. We could do it. We'd have to fill all that in though. That's gonna take a lot. And I'd have to go all the way out there just to go around, because it doesn't connect to here, and it never will. We really should do this the right way and just extend this line right here. We should extend this down and just do one that way right here, and then go up from there and take out the wastewater. That's a lot of landfill. I'm not sure I have that much, to be really honest with you. Well, I didn't anticipate all this. Is there a way we can do this where we can just say screw it right now? We can do it across the other side. That's going to be where the coal... I am going to do coke processing. I'll have to do it right here. We could do it right here. See, there's a thing we don't need. Maybe we should just take that out. Let's just go rip that trains out here, because we don't need it right now. We're not going to be using it. Alright, so you can see a nice system where they're waiting. That's good. If we had 3 or 4 of those, it would get pretty bad, I think. But, you know, for now it's good. We don't have to worry about it or anything. But yeah, that's it's kind of cool that it worked out that way, because I've never seen trains wait like that on our network. So I've seen it a couple times off camera, but you just got to see it on camera, which is kind of cool. So let's rip this out. First, let's put this down, and we'll put some stuff in it so it knows to put all that junk in here. This, that, and we'll just pull this up, because why not? It wasn't going to know what to do with that anyway. Oh, it's going to go put it down. Why? Nope. Okay, so I should be able to rip this out now. There's really it's not really necessary, but it could interfere with our sulfuric wastewater out train. You know, I kind of feel stupid putting that train in that way, though. We're just going to have to move it, and it's not where it's supposed to be. We should just bite the bullet and fill that stuff in, man. I just kind of want to get on. I didn't know we were going to have to do all this extra stuff. What are you doing? Oh, didn't need it anyway. Alright, so we picked that up. Well, we thought we did anyway. Let's go dump. Let's go dump this landfill down here. We picked up almost all of our landfill, so we still have to be careful with it. But I am going to extend the railway down. And then we're going to fill in only what we have to. Yeah, we knew that, though. Now, I'm not in my car, so I can definitely get killed right now. I really shouldn't be on this side. But we can't connect it in, because it connects in right there, but this one's going to have to come down this way. It's going to have like a 4-way right here, which means all this will have to be filled in all across here. We just don't have that kind of landfill available. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to draw this completely wrong, too. Let's get in the car. Hopefully this guy doesn't come through here. We're going to get squashed if he does. At least we'll be in the car. Alright, so I want to make sure we don't waste this. I'm going to try to do it straight. But good luck, you know. No guarantees. So the way I usually do it, I think, is like this. I mean, we're going to go all the way across eventually, right? Let's just do it now. Oh, wait. Biters can get in here now. Good work, John. Biters can get in our base now. Well, that's not good. Here, well, let's fill this in. We'll have to put another wall right here. Alright, so let's go get that. I do have laser turrets on me. Let's start getting that ready because biters can get in, and now we're gonna have a big problem. I didn't need to go all the way down like that. Okay. They're gonna keep coming, those jokes. Anyway. All right, let's do this. Where's our wall? There it is. That's not exactly what we're gonna need, but I think it's close enough. I don't have wall. I have lasers. I have everything else. I just need wall, I think. Yeah, I have everything else. Oh my god. God, that scares me. What are you doing? Get the car out, man. We're gonna get wall. We're gonna close that up. That was not a good thing, and there's no way for me to get rid of that. I wish, since there's landfill, you'd think there would be a way to put in water. There's not. We also don't have wall generation. We're starting to run out of walls. Oh, I do have walls. What am I thinking? Well, I'm not thinking. I think this happens when I'm going to build something, and I build it, and on the fly, I have to think of something else. We get in this situation actually a lot earlier in the season I was watching, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. So this is precarious because I'm literally out here with the biters. You can see there's a base right there, which is going to create all kinds of havoc when I put this down. They're going to find that spot. Let's do this. I think that's all we need. Can that build it? Yes, it can. We just need to do this. Do I have any? Yeah, I have bots. Let's put this. Not everything. Okay. Hold on. Alright. That's weird. Okay, so we need that, and then I'm gonna take the extra wall and do this, and then I'm gonna drop some more bots to get this done faster, because they're just gonna start immediately, I think, on this. So I think I'm also gonna take some of these lasers and back these guys up. We don't need this stuff. If they get through the wall, they're toast anyway. This backup wall is kind of stupid. Well, I mean, it's not stupid, but this way I can put double the lasers in right here. Actually, I can put a whole bunch of lasers in. We can create lasers right now. It's just a pain in the butt because we don't have tons of batteries right now. There we go. Okay, that's fine. You know what we can do now is we probably should have extended that. Let's do that. Because really we want 2 banks in here. We can just extend our southern wall. Here, do this. Rip this out, buddy. Okay, so what I'm going to do, while they're not paying attention anyway, is I'm going to extend this. Can we get 2 in here? That's what she said. Not really. Okay, let's take that out. We don't need that. That will help. We're going to take this out. So we can put... Oh, yeah, there we go. See, that triggered them. Now we're going to have constant fights over here. And that means we're going to lose biters. I mean, we're going to lose bots, because those biters send a lot of extra crap up here. They can't fix it fast enough. We're going to get spitters up here. Hopefully there's no spitters. Oh my god. We've already lost a couple things. Let's just drop some of these. It's funny, those lasers aren't as good as the level 2s, man. We're gonna have to kill this base. It's too close now. We lost what? See? 3 bots and a wall. But at least we didn't lose any. We don't really need that, but we should put it in anyway, I guess. We didn't lose any laser turrets. It's good. But the bots are just as hard to replace. Well, they're harder because we can't replace them right now. Okay. So we're probably going to get more attacks here. Luckily, that base is not very big. It's only 3 spawners. It's not super huge. That's good. I do kind of want it to be complete, though. Let's just do this. And then I guess we can build our own wall in here. Problem is we'd have to move all this stuff back. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's move this line back. First we'll copy it. Then we'll tell them to rip this out. Then we'll just tell them to move it back 1. I think it should still cover it. I think it should still power those dudes. Nope. Alright, for these, we're going to do this. For the little dudes, we're going to do this. There we go. Now we can run wall in the back, just in case, which I don't think it will help that much, but we'll see. There we go. Why don't we have walls there? We're over the time already. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, it is what it is. Nope, wrong. Just building this by hand, and I'm doing a bad job. Alright, so that's episode 215. And let me pick up some bots, because I know we have too many in there now. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And alt. Alright, they're doing good on repair kits. Let's give them a lot more. They're going to need more. They're also probably going to need wall. So now we're out of wall, pretty much. Oh, I left the turret there. So here's a regular attack. It's not horrible. I think it's this guy that's hitting our bots. Did he shoot our bots? Let's see when he... No. Is it going to be a constant attack now? Because I'm definitely going to have to take out that base, if so. We're going to have to put one of these closer. That's too far away. Actually, that's what keeps the bots from getting killed. Because they don't get there till the fight is over. So, yeah, I kind of screwed the pooch there, but it is what it is. We're over the time. That's episode 215. Nethervoid's growing up. It's fine, though. We're going to have to extend this anyway at some point. I just wasn't really wanting to do it right now. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Tell me how bad I screwed up, and I will see you on 216. Stay frosty.